What is good viber? It is your girl Asta Joy coming at you with another video. On this channel we love to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So if you, my friend, like those vibrations, then know you are in the right place. And good viber fam, we love to spread those vibrations around these parts, so hit subscribe to officially join the Good Vibes Delivery family. Thank you so much for being here right now, and let's just jump into today's video, shall we? Today we are going to be talking about names, okay? And when I began this video, I introduced myself. I said, it's your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video. And if you watched any of my other videos, that is how I always introduce myself. I use my name and I say the same things pretty much every single time. Now, today on this channel, on this video, as we talk about names, I wanted to address that firstly. When I begin my videos and I introduce myself with my name, that immediately is already registering in your brain that this is me, this is my name is Esther. When I use the same intro for every single video, I'm making it easy and easier for me to get into flow state to start these videos. And even though that's not really a name, but more like a phrase, it's going to tie in so well with what we're talking about. I really wanted to talk about names, words, and really the power a name has, or the power that these strings of sound vibrations that we create have, and why and how it kind of works. So I'm really excited that you are here, Good Viber, and let's just talk a little bit about it. So I know I mentioned that I introduce myself in every video pretty much the same way to get me into a flow state where it's easier for me to channel information to the Good Vibe Delivery fam. So the same thing it is applied to all names. When you say a name, you are pretty much summoning that that entity. The name is truly such a powerful thing. So sound vibrations, we use our throat chakra to speak. And so when we think about how sound really works, we realize that it is just vibrations in the air that we can pick up with our ears. All right, so I want to just mention that the throat chakra, the element associated with the throat chakra is the ether element, and the ether element is element of a lot of space. Some people call it the medium for creation, but either way it fits in really nicely, because when you use your throat chakra, when you are using the ether element to literally manipulate the waves of matter, you are speaking what you are saying into existence, quite literally. When you speak a word, you are invoking that vibration. You are summoning the energy of that name. I'm really trying, like, words are so important. They're so beautiful. Without them, you know, humanity probably would not be as far as they are. They allow us the ability to record things like this video and to relay valuable information. What are words really? What are words really, bro? What are words really? Blah 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 blah. Did you understand anything I just said? Maybe. I don't know if you speak blah fluently, but I know that for the most part, not many people are gonna understand what I just said. Now, what is the difference between that blah 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 speak and what I'm saying now? What really is the difference? I can say blah 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 and think certain words, but they're not the same. They're not the same. See, the word blah has a certain vibration, has a certain energy. Sure, I can say blah, blah, and blah. Now that's the same word, I just said it differently, and in blah sound, I said hello and goodbye. Okay, before I get too crazy into this, I wanted to just address that there are words that repeat, there are sounds that repeat, and each sound summons a certain vibration. So when we're speaking, we're pretty much stirring the soup of sound vibrations, and sound vibrations are the most powerful way to communicate when it comes to manifestation. And yes, so using words, think about it. If you say someone's name, what do you expect? You expect to see them. So when you say something, what do you expect? You expect to experience what you say, or to have already experienced what you say. When you say it, you're going to experience it again. I know that there's a message I wanted to do today, so I'm just tapping in. And it was really about understanding that when it comes to words, they are the keys to this game in the universe. And no one should ever worry about the right words to say. There are many right words to say, but it's more about certain sounds are going to summon certain things just because, say when I say dog, you'll probably think of a dog. And I want you to know that when you say dog, that there is a vibrational frequency that is attached to that. So, right, when you say dog, every other human being that has ever said dog in their life is going to connect with you on that level. And so for that reason, we are all connected by words as well. And that is pretty wild. So I want to take this into a more personal note. I wanted to take this video to what's happening currently in the world, okay? We're going to talk about George Floyd because he has really pivoted a revolution. And we want to talk about the famous quote, "I can't breathe." So when I said that, I'm clairaudient. I just heard the vibration of that. The vibration of those words are quite low right now. That is because the collective has a lot of fear around that still, and they're very upset, and that's totally understandable. The vibration is low because the collective that are using it, their vibration is low when they're using that. What they are thinking about when they use that word is what that word is going to mean. So it's not, the word is just a tool, a vehicle for, you know, the manifestation to be realized, to be seen, to be heard, to be experienced. So I'm going to go back to our example of I can't breathe. Now, I can breathe. I love breathing. There was a time where I couldn't breathe because I am a swimmer and I had vocal cord displacement. During that time, I had to learn how to breathe. I'm getting off topic, so let me go back. When people say I can't breathe, what do you think is going to happen if we're really thinking about how the manifestation works? Well, one, we are going to, when we say that, because George Floyd said it, close towards his death, it does hold some of his spirit essence in the words, just because of how many in the collective are remembering him through these words. So that is something that should be acknowledged. You know, certain phrases, certain words. They're definitely, it's about the collective. I think that's something I'm realizing, that words are a collective tool. They are something that gains more power the more the collective, people in the collective use that word and think about a certain thing. So I could use many examples for this on how the collective has taken a word and their association of that word has helped make that word more powerful, help it grow, because collective is very powerful and words are meant to be used this way. Now, words are always going to be changing, and we only have so many in our vocabulary that, you know, we agree upon, so we like to rotate them every now and then. That's cool. It's a collective thing. It's more about communicating with one another and creating a a mental manifestation of what that word means to effectively communicate to another person. The more that that manifestation is used in that term with that word, the more powerful the word becomes. So that's why some people are like, don't use God's name in vain. Words are very powerful. They're very powerful. So yes, I really do hope that if you have anything that you'd like to add about words, that you leave a couple words down below in the comments, okay? If you like this video, then please let me know by pressing that thumbs up video. So I know, so I can continue to make more videos like this one. I would love to continue studying the nature of words, how their vibrations affect us, of course, and how we can use words to just help us. And I think the best way to use words, good viber, is just to use them consciously and positively. So with that being said, I love you all so much. Have an amazing, beautiful day, beautiful soul, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.